What is up guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Moabi, and today I will be showing you how to install roles and features for your server. So let's get started. Before we begin, log into your server. Remember guys, it's Ctrl-Alt-Delete to unlock the lock screen. Now enter a password. Press enter. And like I said in the previous videos, that your server manager will open up automatically for you. But if it doesn't open, so let's close this. If it doesn't open, click on the Windows button and then click on Server Manager. That will open the Server Manager again. Okay guys, I want you to know that you can install roles and features using a GUI, which is the Graphical User Interface, and also the PowerShell. But for these tutorials, we will be using the GUI. So to get started, let's click on Manage. Click Add Roles and Features. A Before You Begin window pops up. And in this window, there is information about what you're about to do and guidelines on how to go about that. So the first statement says, this window helps you install roles, role services, or features. You determine which roles, role services, or features to install based on the computing needs of your organization, such as sharing documents or hosting a website. Below that, you will see 3 guidelines to help you get started with installing your roles and features for your server, which are a strong password for your administrator account, a static IP address for your server as we have set it in the previous video, and last, the current security updates from Windows Updates. So make sure before you begin, your account has a strong password, there's an IP address set statically for your server, and the most recent updates have been installed on your server, mainly the security updates. So once you're sure everything is 100%, let's click on Next. The next window is the Select Installation tab. There are 2 types of installation types, which are role-based or feature-based installation. And the second one is Remote Desktop Service Installation. So for now guys, we are going to be focusing on the role-based or feature-based installation. Click Next. The next window that pops up, you will see Select Destination Server. This is just showing you currently we are installing this feature on our host machine instead of a virtual disk. So if you had a virtual disk, you will have to click on the Select Virtual Hard Drive. So in our case, we are installing our features and roles on our host machine. So we're going to click on the Select a Server from the server pool and then make sure that our host machine is selected. Now click Next. After you click Next, you will see Select Server Roles. This is a window for us to use to install roles on our server. So for this demonstration, I will be selecting the Active Directory Domain Services role. So click the checkbox next to the Active Directory Domain Services. Once you do that, a pop-up window with added features pops up. Now, this window lets you know that you cannot install Active Directory Domain Services unless the following role services or features are also installed on your server. So we're going to click on the button Add Features. Click Next. After you press Next, you will see the Select Features window. Immediately when you select Active Directory, Group Policy Management feature is also selected. In this case, that means the Group Policy Management will also be installed on your behalf. Before we begin guys, I just want to minimize this window so that I can show you what is currently happening. In our roles, currently on our dashboard, the Active Directory role is not installed. And then if I click on Tools, if you scroll down and look for Group Policy Management, it is also not installed. So once we are done with our installation of our feature and our role, we will see both of these options. The Active Directory will be on our dashboard and our group policy will be under the Tools tab. So let's go back to the Add Roles and Features wizard. Click Next. Now you will see information about the role that you are installing. You can read through that. If you're done, click Next. After you press Next, you will see Confirm Installation Selections. You will see a button that says Restart the destination server automatically if required. We are going to check this button, and then a pop-up window pops up that informs us that if a restart is required, this server restarts automatically without additional notifications. Do you want to allow automatic restart? We're going to click Yes, because we want the server, if it needs to restart so that the feature can be installed properly. And below that, you will see more information about your installation. What you've selected in the Role and Features tab will pop up here. So as you can see, the Active Directory Domain Services has been selected, and also the Group Policy Management feature is also there. Then the other features that come hand in hand with Active Directory are also listed below. So click install once you're satisfied. Now the roles and features will start to install. You can click close if you want to do something in the background. But if you want to go back to the add roles and features wizard window, all you have to do is click on the notifications tab and then click add roles and features. This will bring you back to your add roles and features wizard window, so you can see the progress of your installation. I will be back as soon as this is done. Alright guys, after installing the role and feature, the server didn't need to restart. It didn't restart on its own. So I'm going to click on close. And then I don't see my role added here. So I'm going to click on the refresh button. Give it a few minutes. Once it loads up, if you scroll down, now you should be able to see ADDS, which is Active Directory Domain Services. And if you look on your left, you will see the ADDS on the side to show that the feature has been installed. So let's click on the ADDS tab. A message that says configuration required for Active Directory Domain Services at Home DC. So you can click more. And once you click more, you will see more information about what you need to do to configure this role. So we are not going to be doing any configuration of any role. I just wanted to show you guys how to install roles and how to see if those roles are installed or not. So in our case, our role is prompting us to promote this server to a domain controller. We are not going to be doing that for this tutorial. Click close. And then if you click tools, we are going to look at the features that were installed with Active Directory. As you can see at the top, there is Active Directory Administrative Center, Active Directory Domains and Trusts, Active Directory Module for PowerShell, Active Directory Sites and Services, Active Directory Users and Computers. Below that, you will see the Group Policy Management button. If you click on the Group Policy Management button, this will open up the Group Policy Management console. But because we haven't configured our server yet, we haven't joined our computer to a domain, you will see the message that says, to manage group policy, you must log in onto a computer with a domain user account. So click OK. This will open up the Group Policy Management console, but unfortunately because we don't have any configurations done to the system, there won't be any options for us to utilize. So I just wanted to show you guys that these roles and features are installed. And that is it guys. That's how you can install roles and features for your server. So all you have to do is know which role or feature that you want to install by clicking on Manage, Add Roles, and then following the prompts and then selecting the feature or the role that you want, and then it will be installed on your server. Always remember to click on the Restart this destination server in case your server needs to restart on its own to complete the installation. In my case, it didn't need to as I was installing Active Directory. Some features though will require you to restart your PC. So guys, I'm going to leave the video here. If you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them down in the comment section below. Let's interact and let me know what you think. Let me know what you want me to do next. Maybe if you have a problem, send it through the comments, and then from there, I will try to answer the question as best as I can. For now guys, I will see you on the next video, and remember, each one teach one.